Many years ago in the great city of Kyoto, a soldier named Kintoki served at the imperial court. He married a beautiful woman and they were very happy. But jealous friends told lies about him, and Kintoki lost his position. The shame broke his heart, and he died shortly after, leaving his wife alone and pregnant. The young widow feared her husband's enemies would harm her and her unborn child. She escaped to the wild Ashigara Mountains, far from civilization. There, deep in the forest, she gave birth to a baby boy. She named him Kintaro, the Golden Boy. From the moment he could walk, Kintaro showed amazing strength. By age 8, he could chop down trees faster than any adult woodcutter. His mother gave him a large axe, and he spent his days helping the woodcutters. They called him Wonder Child and his mother the Old Nurse, never knowing she was once a noble lady. Kintaro loved breaking rocks with his bare hands. He could smash boulders that grown men couldn't even lift. Growing up alone in the mountains, Kintaro had no human friends. Instead, he befriended the forest animals and learned to understand their speech. A bear, a deer, a monkey, and a hare became his closest companions. They considered him their leader. The bear would bring her cubs to play with Kintaro, and he'd ride on her back to visit her cave. The deer let Kintaro hug its neck, showing he wasn't afraid of its sharp antlers. They all loved spending time together. One sunny day, Kintaro led his 4 animal friends deep into the mountains. They climbed steep hills and crossed rushing streams until they found a beautiful meadow filled with colorful wildflowers.
Perfect. Let's have a wrestling tournament.
The bear, being the largest, spoke up.
Wonderful idea. I'll build the wrestling platform since I'm the strongest.
The bear dug up dirt and packed it flat while the others helped. Soon they had a proper wrestling ring.
Let the games begin. Monkey and hare will wrestle first, with deer as the referee.
The deer stood between the 2 contestants.
Redback, are you ready? Long Ears, are you ready?
He dropped a leaf, and the match began. The monkey and hare grabbed each other and struggled. The deer cheered them on. Finally, the hare pushed hard and sent the monkey tumbling off the platform.
The winner is hare.
Kintaro rewarded the hare with a delicious rice dumpling. But the monkey felt angry.
That wasn't fair. Let me try again.
In the second round, the clever monkey grabbed the hare's long ear and yanked. The surprised hare fell down hard. The monkey won his own rice dumpling and forgot all about his bruises. They continued wrestling, deer against hare, with the bear judging, until everyone was tired and happy.
That's enough fun for today. Let's return home.
As they walked, they came to a wide river with no bridge. The water rushed loudly past. The animals looked worried.
Don't worry. I'll build us a bridge right now.
He walked to a massive tree at the water's edge. Wrapping his arms around the trunk, he pulled. Once. Twice. 3 times. On the third pull, crack, the tree's roots ripped from the earth. The tree crashed across the river, creating a perfect bridge.
There you go. Follow me across.
The animals marveled at his strength as they crossed. Unknown to Kintaro, an old woodcutter stood on a nearby hill watching everything. He couldn't believe his eyes when he saw the boy uproot that enormous tree.
That's no ordinary child. I must learn more about him.
He hurried down and crossed the tree bridge. Kintaro didn't notice anyone following. When they reached the other side, the animals went to their homes while Kintaro headed to his cottage.
Mother, I'm home.
His mother smiled warmly.
You're late today, Kimbo. What were you doing?
I organized a wrestling match for my animal friends in the mountains.
Suddenly, a voice came from the doorway.
Hey there, young man. Next time you have a wrestling match, invite me too.
The stranger walked in. Mother and son stared in surprise.
Who are you?
The old man grinned.
Let's test our strength first. Which of us has the stronger arm?
Kentaro wasn't shy.
All right, but no hard feelings when you lose.
They locked hands and pushed, each trying to force the other's arm down. The old man was incredibly strong. They struggled and strained, but neither could win. Finally, the old man let go.
Amazing! Very few people can match my strength. I watched you uproot that tree earlier. I could hardly believe it. When you grow up, you'll be the mightiest warrior in all Japan. But why are you hidden away in these mountains?
He turned to Kentaro's mother.
Have you considered taking your son to the capital? He should be trained as a samurai.
The mother sighed.
You're kind to care. But my son is untamed and untaught. When he was a baby, his strength hurt everyone around him, so I brought him here. I've always dreamed of seeing him become a samurai with 2 swords, but we have no connections at court.
The stranger laughed.
I can help with that. I'm not really a woodcutter. I'm General Sadamitsu, who serves the great Lord Minamoto Noriko. My lord sent me to find exceptionally strong boys to train as warriors. Your son is exactly what I've been searching for. If you agree, I'll take him to Lord Reiko immediately.
The mother's eyes filled with tears of joy.
If you truly mean it, then yes, please take him.
Wonderful. I'm going to become a samurai.
General Sadamitsu wanted to leave right away. Though it hurt to say goodbye, Kentaro's mother stayed strong. She knew this was her son's destiny. Kentaro promised to never forget her and to care for her when he became successful. All the animals gathered to say farewell.
Be good, Kimbo.
Stay safe, Kentaro.
The animals called, climbing into a tree to watch him disappear into the distance. When they reached the capital, General Sadamitsu brought Kentaro before Lord Minamoto Noriko. The lord was impressed by the story and immediately accepted Kentaro as his vassal. Lord Reiko commanded an elite unit called the 4 Braves, the strongest, bravest warriors in his army. When Kentaro grew into a man, Lord Reiko made him the leader of the 4 Braves. No one else came close to his strength. Soon after, terrible news arrived. A man-eating monster had appeared near the capital, terrorizing the people. Lord Reiko ordered Kentaro to deal with it. Kentaro eagerly set off with his sword. He tracked the monster to its lair and, in a fierce battle, cut off its head. He returned to the capital carrying the monster's head as proof of victory. Kentaro's fame spread throughout Japan. He became the nation's greatest hero, gaining wealth, honor, and power. But he never forgot his promise. He built a beautiful house for his mother and brought her to live with him in the capital, where she spent her remaining years in comfort and happiness.